Yo, what's going on? We are live at Georgio's for another exciting episode of the NuStyle. I am your host, Nuface, Atlanta's hip hop hoarder and historian, whatever you call it. Nuface was there. And we have a very special guest by the name of J.Rain from Alabama to the A, like Hank Aaron. Pull in, let's see what he got going on. Follow me. Yo, we are back live at Georgio's for another episode of the NuStyle. And I got a very special guest. And when I say special because not only is he a great artist, he's a great brother and a great friend of mine in real life. I don't say that, take it lightly, brother. You know, it's a lot of people that I love to see win in this industry. A lot of people that don't get the attention that they should. And they are great in their own right. So I'd like to introduce you to my brother from Alabama to the A, like Hank Aaron, J.Rain.
That's a hell of an intro, bro. Thank you.
Only deserved for the best, my friend.
For sure. Thank you for having me, bro.
Welcome to Georgio's, man.
Hey, this is my first time in here, and I must say I am very impressed. Y'all got that shit in here.
We got it, right?
Straight up.
You gotta have expensive habits to shop in here.
Very expensive habits, man.
These my expensive habits.
Shout out Georgio.
So coming from Alabama, was there a clothing store that you shopped at, growing up, or?
Yeah, when I really got into like fashion, I actually was in college. That's when I really like took a interest in it, and we actually had a streetwear boutique in the school I went in the city I went to school in Huntsville, Creative Soul, and I actually got a chance to work there. So shout out to T Large, man. Like one of my brothers.
You're great. Okay, so you're with Kid Cudi, Trinidad James. I'm going down the list of rappers that work in clothing stores.
Yeah.
So you part of elite class.
Yeah. Shout out to all of them, bro.
So you was able to put pieces together for clients and customers and
everybody that went to school that wanted that new shit, they came to Creative Soul and they had to come through and fuck with that. So like I'm putting folks together for homecoming and all that type of shit.
So what came first, that job or you doing music?
Doing music was first, and being able to have that job allowed me the opportunity to connect with people because I worked in the store. So like when I would drop stuff, I would put the CD on the desk or type shit.
I'm marketing.
Have events at the store, all that type of shit.
Oh, best of both worlds. Taking full advantage of your opportunity.
Exactly.
I like that. So let the people know what got you into music.
Man, I've been making noise since I was a child. My mother always told me I was always beating on something. I was in the band. I was in the marching band, HBCU. I did all that. So it's been in my blood since I was young. But I started taking it serious around like 2012, 2013. Moved to Atlanta 2015. And just been going hard ever since.
So what did you grow up listening to as a kid? Were there any music or rappers that you heard that you aspired to be or looked to as inspiration?
Man, it's kind of funny because I'm from the deep south. I'm from Alabama, but you couldn't tell me like I wasn't up north Dipset. You know what I'm saying? I like Cameron, Jay-Z, Biggie, like all that.
Tall T Pinks? Was you going Pink?
I wasn't Pink Tall T, but like I was really heavy into like the Diplomats and all that type of shit. But I listen to all types of music. It's not just solely East Coast.
Yeah.
It's Southern, West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Midwest, whatever.
So if I put a compass together and compass is north, east, west, south, and there was an artist that represented each coast for you, who would be your point person?
All right, so north,
who you got?
Got Hov, of course.
Okay.
Well, East Coast.
Yeah.
If we doing like Midwest, Kanye.
Okay.
West is gonna be Pop.
Okay.
And in the South will be Outkast.
I like that. Okay. I like J.'s compass.
Yeah.
Now being from Alabama, is it east, west side, or south? Like, most people, like, are you from West Alabama, or is that a thing? Like Atlanta, Atlanta, East Atlanta and West Atlanta is two different things. Detroit, East Side Detroit is totally different.
Right.
Is it like that in Huntsville?
Well, I'm not from Huntsville. I got a lot of love in Huntsville. I went to school there, stayed up there a long ass time. I'm from Tuscaloosa.
Okay.
They do consider that West Alabama, but it's not like East Tuscaloosa, West. Well, we do got the West Side. We got Northport. So I guess so. Yeah. It's a side. Yeah.
Gotcha. Man, so what brought you to Atlanta?
Opportunity, and just this is around the time when like the new Atlanta scene was bubbling, like that department store vibe, all that shit. I was seeing that shit on the blogs.
Shout out to JY.
Yeah, I just was really I wanted to be here. Like the blog era was popping up, so I wanted to come out here. So I started just coming out here every so often, and then an opportunity arose, and then I was able to move out here and get my feet wet and make relationships with people. And I started doing shows at those same venues that I wanted to be in. So I think it was like manifestation a little bit.
Yeah, because I just remember like doing what I do, going to shows, and I would see this brother pulling up, performing, being there in the room, and I just kept saying like, what are they not seeing in this talent and this talent that you got? You out here rapping, you're spitting bars, you're really rapping. The music, the production, it seems like you're taking your time with what you're putting out. You're not, mixtape every Friday. It seems like you're very pretentious about what you're putting out and cautious.
For sure.
Where did that come from as an artist?
I think I'm very I want it to be taken the right way, so I'm very meticulous in the things that I do, and I just have become a student of the game. So like I watch other people and how they release music and how they like market things, and I'm just like, man, damn, that was dope. So like, how can I get my shit to be like that? So I just take my time, and I've learned to be more patient with releasing things. I know that's like very important in music. Like we want to get to the next thing.
Yeah.
So instead of doing that, I just kind of take it step by step. You know what I'm saying? You know
Crock
we're gonna step. You know what I'm saying? So
not microwave.
Yeah.
Not microwave. And then most recently, man, I'm watching football out of everything. And I'm hearing a song by the name of Step.
Like the man of becoming, like a magician, I got how to wish.
Yeah.
By yourself, man.
Yeah.
So how did that come about? You doing songs for the NFL?
Yeah. So San Francisco 49ers reached out, man. I got a guy by the name of Nigel. He actually was working for the University of Alabama social media team at one time. Eventually got him a job with the 49ers, kept in touch. And one thing about me, if I'm really big on relationships. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And it's going to be not just because I want something. So he would post things and, I'm supporting. I'm going to let him know, like, I like that. I like what y'all doing. And then when I released it, he was like, bro, I'm going to get this on some content. Mind you, this is like 2 years ago. And we just stayed on it. And it finally happened, like, right at the peak of their, like, one of their biggest seasons. They get ready to go to the Super Bowl almost. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So
that's
shout out to Nigel. Shout out to 49ers.
Social currency. And shout out to patience as well. That brings up a great point. Like you said, it took 2 years for that to happen.
Yeah.
Where a lot of people do things and they want something instantly, or you got an agenda to prove. And I've seen people block the blessing because maybe you probably was like, dang, I pitched this and this didn't happen, and why he didn't do what he said he was gonna do. But it's always worked on God's time. So I want to applaud you on waiting for your time, because I was just with Killer Mike last night and he talked about, he jumped out the gate with a Grammy and Outkast, but that wasn't his mountaintop. That was just the start. And people think this is where you start. He thought the world was right there, but that was just a taste of it. And look, here we are 10 years later, decades in, and he's getting a magnum opus that he wanted back then, but we want God's time.
Yeah.
So speak to that, as far as, your patience in this game and manifest maybe the next 5 years of what you'd like to be.
Man, I think that it's just a testament of, like, you just gotta wait, and sometimes it's not the best. And I know for me, just being honest, it has been a struggle. Like sometimes I get frustrated. I'm like, damn, I feel like, I think I'm pretty good at what I do, so it's like I feel like I should be much further. But I believe in God. I believe in just everything happening when it's supposed to. So that's just what I feel is going on right now, man. Everything that's coming for me, I think it's just a testament of just putting in that work, putting in that effort, like consistently going and doing what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you talk about being an artist and the blogger and everything. And if you look at those sites, there's a lot of J-Dot music online that you can pull up whole projects by this brother. But I want to talk about people that are not up on you. If there was this one project or this one song that you could talk to my fans of the NuStyle, that, this is a epitome of J-Dot. This would be the first song that you can talk to our guests about. All right, let's start here at the J-Dot journey, either our album or a song.
If we're going to start, like, my journey, we'll have to go all the way back to, like, one of my first takes that doesn't even, it's not even on streaming platforms. It's called Black Sheep. You know what I'm saying? We got Coolest Fly Chronicles 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? We got the Dixie Renaissance. We got Thank God for the Rain. We got the Calm. We got Before the Storm. Like, we got so much. I got so much shit, bro. So, like, you just gotta go back.
And you heard these names: the Forecast, the Calm, Before the Storm. Where does the rain? Where does that come from, or where does that?
Well, my last name is Rainey, so it's like I'm just a marketing guy. Like I just built the brand around my last name.
Gotcha. So what? This project you got coming up soon? I think it is.
You dropping exclusives.
You know.
Yeah, so we working on some new shit. We just dropped the forecast last month. That was more like barred up type shit. Now we coming back with Party Pack, which is more like upbeat shit. I'm dropping all year, bro. So yeah.
Hey, this guy's doing it, man, and he's not scared to try new fruits. You know, I don't know if you tapped in. My brother is just trying new things. He's not just an artist.
Hold on, let me tell her. So like, I just started eating fruit for real. Like I love vegetables, but like I just started eating fruits. We doing the does. Check out my IG. I'm trying all different types of fruits and shit, bro.
Please check him out. You might learn some things, man.
For real.
You know, even the whole strawberry thing. You know, I'm looking at the comments on his page. He's not the only person that's trying new things. So I love to see that. And you stepping out being new. We recently went to a soccer game. Shout out to Atlanta United.
Yeah, man. Shout out.
How was that experience? And was that your first time going to a soccer game?
No, that was my first time, and we have to go back. We was eating good. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta United was going crazy. We did that. We got the Atlanta United Step remix. We got a lot of, man. Shout out Atlanta United, man. For real,
man. Shout out to Sydney and Mike Summers, man. We gonna pull up next, man. So let the people know what you got going on, man. We still doing the event with the aux cord.
Yeah, we got the aux house still popping off, man. We trying to work out some little kinks, man, so we can provide a better experience. But we're gonna be dropping some info on that soon, man. I'm working with a new artist by the name of Kadai.9.
Okay.
Super talented artist from Atlanta. We just trying to build some new shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think he was a guest on New Apollo.
Yeah.
I think if you wwere at New Apollo, you would have seen him. But you got a chance to come back.
Yeah.
So please tap in.
And I'll make sure I bring him back.
We gotta bring him back, man. So I want to thank J Dot, but I want to ask you too, man. As far as projects. And maybe manifesting is maybe your next project. Is it some people that you will want to work with or kind of reach out that maybe you think you sound nice on the song with?
Yeah, it's plenty of artists I definitely would like to work with. After last night, I think I want to work with Killer Mike.
That's a good one.
Akeem Ali will be dope.
I think I would like you on Sci-Hi.
Yeah, I think I want to go. I want to borrow with Sci-Hi, man. Yeah, Sci-Hi, what's up, bro? Like, I ain't calling you out, but what's up, bro? What we doing? Let's do something.
Good luck for you.
I like the sound of that. I personally do, man. You know what I'm saying? I think, and I got...
Oh, and that's an easy call, man. Tip, what we doing, bro?
I just brought this out, but I just want to know, we celebrating 20 years of trap music in August. So I just want to get maybe what does trap music mean to you? Where was you at when 2003 when this dropped? Or, do you have any favorite songs on this?
It's like one of my favorite Tip albums, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be Easy. I'm just doing my job. 24, Rubber Band. Like, he got real hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Top to bottom, man. Tip, what we doing? Holla at me.
So if there was a verses including Tip, who could compete?
Against Tip? Nobody, bro. Like, I don't think nobody could go against Tip, bro. Not in my opinion.
I like that.
It's dope, bro.
Now, as far as yourself, man, inspirations and artists too, I like to ask people, a favorite verse of yours. You got a line, or maybe you want to, let the people know one of your favorite bars or verses, just let niggas know that you really rap.
Calling your bluff like this is Colorado. My heart was once full, but now it's hollow. I'm losing interest. I could kill the game with both eyes closed. Honestly, I know truth hurts. That's one pill that's harder to swallow. You know what I'm saying? So,
words you can feel. This not microwave rap, man. Yeah. We are live at the NuStyle with my guy J. Rain. Stay tuned. We coming right back. Let's go.
Like a magician, I got tired of wishing I had to turn that into something. I see the way that they turning their back and they rather just keep it